Hello, Paradise Panther artists. This is Mrs. Telfer. I am excited to be with you today as we begin a brand new year of our art program, Meet the Masters. Today, we are going to learn about a French artist named Henri Matisse. He was born in 1869 and died in 1954. Henri Matisse played with color to make cheerful, happy pictures. Let's dive in and explore some of his art. I want you to think about a time when you have been sick. When you're sick, it's nice to have someone around to cheer you up, isn't it? What cheers you up when you're feeling bad? Maybe it's your friends, your family. Has anyone ever brought in artwork to cheer you up? The artist we are going to learn about today did just that. If a friend or a family member was ill, Henri Matisse would bring his artwork over and put it all around the bed to cure them. Knowing that, can you picture what Matisse's art is like? Do you think it would be cheerful or sad looking? Yes, I'm thinking cheerful. What colors do you think he used? You're right, bright, happy colors is what he used. Let's see if you think Matisse's art is happy and cheerful. Do you see bright, happy colors? Do you think Matisse's art is happy and cheerful looking? Matisse wanted people to be delighted with his pictures. When Matisse placed his pictures around his sick friends, he was trying to change the way that they were feeling. Matisse liked to play with colors. First, let's look at this artwork. Which is the happy color? Is it black or is it red? Yes, red is the happy color. Does the black show up a lot on the red background, or does it blend in and almost disappear? You're right, it shows up a lot. The red and black contrast with each other and clearly show us the shape. Does the leaf shape look like a photograph of a leaf? No, you're right. Did Matisse want it to look exactly the way a real leaf would look? No, he didn't. Matisse could have made his black leaf look exactly like one I would pick from a tree, but he didn't want to. He wanted to show something different. He made it his leaf by changing it. Now, let's look at other colors using the same shape. Now, I have some color questions for you. I want you to take a look at the leaf with a red and yellow combination on one side, and the leaf with the red and black combination on the other side. Which one do you like the best? Is it the red and yellow, or is it the red and black? I think I like the red and yellow one best. Which shows the leaf shape most clearly? I think the red and black is the most clear. Which leaf is bigger? Haha, I can't fool you. The leaves are the same size, but be careful, colors can fool the eye. And finally, which combination gives you a happy feeling? For me, the red and yellow gives me a happy feeling. But don't worry, there are no right or wrong answers for color choices. It's just up to you. You are like Matisse because all of you know that colors can work magic. Can you guess what this artwork is about? Let me give you a hint. This might not look like a person to you, but it is. Can you guess what the person is doing? Look carefully at the shapes and the feeling you get from them. All right, let me give you another hint. The person is moving to music. If you guessed dancing, you got it. Matisse made a picture of the feeling that he got when he saw a dancer perform. The title of this artwork is Acrobatic Dancer. He didn't show us the dancer at all, did he? Instead, we only see 3 black curved shapes. Try to imagine those black curved shapes moving like stretched arms and legs of a moving dancer. Can you use your arms like a dancer to copy the black curves he shows us? Go ahead, try it now at home. Now, let's look at the white shapes. Can you imagine them as the frills or ruffles on a dancer's costume? Let's look again at those white shapes. Can you also think of them as leaf shapes? Do you like the ocean? Matisse lived part of his life near the beach, and he loved it. Go ahead and look at the blue box on the right. You see 2 white shapes of 2 animals you would find there. One lives in the water and has big, sharp, dangerous teeth. Can you point to it? What animal is that? You're right, it's a shark. The other animal flies above the ocean. What is it? It's a seagull. Excellent. The name of this artwork is Bird and Shark. Now, I want you to quickly think of all the artwork you've seen today. Matisse did them all, including this one, the same way. He used the same art materials or medium to make all of them. Which medium do you think Matisse used to make these works of art? Do you think he used a palette and a paintbrush? Or do you think he used scissors and paper? Or did he use pastels or chalk? Let's find out. If you guessed scissors and colored paper, you are correct. Have you ever used this type of medium before? I bet you have used paper and scissors many times. Matisse cut sheets of brightly painted paper with scissors. And he would draw with his scissors instead of with a pencil. Next, Matisse would pin his cutouts up to arrange them into the feeling he wanted. Last, when he was satisfied with his picture, he would glue his shapes down. When you do your art activity, you will use Matisse's medium of scissors and paper, just like he did. And your works of art will be happy and bright with your own special shapes. Would you like to stay at the ocean for a while? Let's see a different view of the sea. Let's use our imaginations again in this abstract picture. I want you to think about if you see the same things I do. Do you see fish? Do you see seaweed? Do you see waves of water? Putting all that together, what would you name this picture? Well, Matisse named this Beasts of the Sea. It's fun to imagine different things in Matisse's artwork, isn't it? We can do that because he didn't make things look real. Here is an important art word to describe Matisse's pictures. Abstract. An abstract piece of art doesn't look like the real thing. Instead, it invites us to imagine and experience a feeling. When you think of beasts of the sea, would this creature come to mind? Let's see. You would probably not think of a snail as a beast of the sea. But let's see, can you draw a spiral in the air like Matisse's cut-out snail? Let's start with a small circle and go around and around with your finger. Go ahead, try it. Now, what color is the snail's head? Can you see it? It's green. Now follow the shapes and colors around and end with the other green shape. You just made a spiral. Do snails travel fast? No, they don't. And do the straight-edged colored shapes in Matisse's work look fast-moving to you? No, they don't. And Matisse did that on purpose. It was great learning about our artist, Henri Matisse, with you today. I hope you enjoyed his bright, colorful, abstract cutouts. You have done a great job using your imagination. And if you think Matisse's artwork would cheer you up if you were sick, go ahead and show me a big, happy smile. I will see you again soon, Paradise Panther artists.